This set of two videos gonna go over what's needed to connect the VT3000 system to your email server in your facility. So we do this in order to be able to get email notifications from the system, whether it be for alarms or reporting. Also, we can send text messages to telephones through this setup too. So the first thing you're going to do is contact IT because they're going to have to help you set this up. When you look at this video, you'll see what pieces of information you need. So if you want to look at that first, then ask them, or if you want to get them now, pause this. But basically what you need to do is come here to your welcome screen. You're going to the VT3000 core software. You're going to be selecting administration system settings over here, or you can do it here. Basically, once you're on the system settings menu, you want to go to global. And then right here is the email settings. So your first option is anonymous. So this means we're just basically sending information, but we don't have a logout, no username, no password. So those are grayed out. So what IT needs to give you is the outgoing server, IP address or name, what port to use to send out emails. You can do from your display name. So sometimes this is, so if you named this the and-on system, so maybe you want to just say it's from the and-on system so they know they're getting a notification. This is generally whatever email address they're providing you to use for this. Or if there's a preferred one. If there isn't a preference, you can leave it blank or just say and over your company's addresses. Right? If this is required, this steered socket layer, IT would know the answer to that. You can have it do a subject line and tagline. So do whatever you want. So VT3000 notification. You can also do like the date and time stamp. It's just a tag information. So date. So then I'll just give you the date and time stamp for when the email was sent. You can also either leave it blank or not include one, up to you entirely. But once you have this information set up, you're basically going to go to the top here. You're going to hit your save and exit. It's going to tell you that you made changes and you need to restart the unit, but we don't have to actually restart the control unit. We can just restart the service. I'm going to hit OK there. Then we're going to go over here under administration. We're going to select control center. And then we're going to go to applications. And we want to select this VT3000 service. Select that. Then we're going to hit stop. And then it's going to give us this triangle, which means the service was stopped. If it comes with a skull and crossbones, you can always do a refresh. And once that comes up, just hit start. And then you'll see the system is started. So now your anonymous email is set up. The other option over here under administration system settings, global here, so we call authenticated. So all the same information here. The only thing that changes now is it would be authenticated, and you're going to basically have to provide a username and password for it to use. Same situation if you have that piece of information. Once you add it, save and exit, and restart your service. I'll conclude this video on how to set up the email portion of VT3000, and look forward to talking to you again.